Nothing's going to stop me reviewing Arkham City this time. Hi there and welcome to Squid Gaming. Now, if you've seen my Arkham Asylum review, you'll know that I spoke pretty highly of that game, to say the least. It was truly inspired and probably the standout title of 2009. Following up a game like that is no easy task, so let's see how they got on. The marquee feature here is that rather than being confined to the island of Arkham Asylum, this time you're placed in the slums of Gotham and given the freedom to swoop around and explore. As open worlds go, it isn't that massive, but it's richly detailed and there's plenty of joy to be had just gliding around its many landmarks. Being able to stalk the rooftops and swoop down on unexpected criminals from above is a huge thrill and makes you feel more like Batman than ever before. In fact, the sight of the rest of Gotham all around you makes you even hungrier for a possible sequel with the whole city to roam. Also, there are some very brief references to Metropolis, which got me thinking how awesome it could be if these guys were let loose on the Superman license as well. I can dream. The combat in Asylum was something that Rocksteady got so right it must have been scary trying to work out how to improve it. But improve it they have with a range of new moves and gadgets such as electrical charges and freeze grenades that give you a frankly daunting number of ways to kick butt. The controls are perhaps a lot to remember, but that's a small price to pay for having such a cool array of toys at your disposal. That said, anyone hoping to take on goons with the Batnesia gas or the Bat Alphabet soup container is going to be disappointed yet again. Damn it. Likewise, the stealth segments have received minor improvements, mostly to try and limit your reliance on both detective mode and the vantage points you can swing between. These do work to an extent, and although you'll probably still end up relying on the same few techniques, it's nice to have a few more moves at your disposal. Batman's full range of more cerebral moves do come together though in a real standout encounter with Mr. Freeze, a fight that's a whole lot away from this.
Yes, kill them! Kill them! Yes! Destroy everything!
But now for my one big gripe. One of the first game's biggest strengths was its steady, well-judged pace, and I'm sorry to say that's an area where Arkham City falls down somewhat. The first half of the game is great, taking its time and expertly building the impression that you're taking part in a true Batman epic. Sadly though, this promise is never realised as the second half feels rushed and poorly thought through, hurrying you through a couple of hugely disappointing villain encounters and then ending all too abruptly. I know a lot of people found the fight with the Joker disappointing in Asylum, but at least in plot terms that still felt like the grand finale. In truth, City's real problem is that it never commits to a central antagonist. Is it supposed to be the Joker, or Hugo Strange, or another who I won't name? You're never really sure, and the story and the pacing suffer greatly as a result.
It's also worth mentioning that you can download an extra package that lets you play as Catwoman for a few sections dotted across the game. These are fairly short and gameplay wise don't offer much new, but weave into the story pretty well, and I'd strongly recommend installing this content before you start.
Ultimately, despite its flaws, Arkham City is still a truly wonderful game packed with content and is an absolute must-buy. In many ways, it's like the San Andreas to Asylum's Vice City. Some people will prefer the expanded scale and others will miss the more focused design. Thanks for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to lock myself away for a couple of weeks to give me the chance to get to grips with this beast. Take care, play lots and have fun.